My name is John DeBona, and this is my daily briefing speech for Communications 101. This is my car, my thing. Okay. And what I chose to talk about is how the Corona beer had finally stopped production. And I found this on CNN, and it's written by Jonah Valinsky, and it was published on April 3rd, 2020. And the reason why I picked this one is because of how just strange and odd the whole situation is. You're having a global pandemic that literally has the same name as a beer company. And as I was reading this, I found out that the beer company was not suffering at all due to them having the same name as a pandemic going on. I thought that was really strange to hear about. In fact, they were actually going up in numbers, and actually almost every alcohol brand was, but them included, which I thought was strange. And so they wrote a statement on Twitter that they're shutting down production until April 30th due to them being a non-essential business, and Mexico is pushing down a law that non-essential businesses should shut down until April 30th, like we were. And I read that they had made a hand sanitizer that is doing really good and launching, but I thought it was kind of strange that a hand sanitizer is going to be having the same name as the virus that you're protecting against. I think that's just weird to think about, and I think it's just strange overall. And my question to you is going to be, if there is a disease named after your product, do you think you would rebrand, or would you keep it the same? Because I know if I had a product, let's say like my shirt, or this for a reason, let's say my product, like there's a disease called Bud Light. I'm pretty sure if my product was Bud Light, I'd want to change the name to a better name. Because I know if I had loved ones that were affected by Bud Light, and they saw Bud Light, the name, in the store, they'd not want to buy the product. So I think Corona should do the same. Maybe be like, I don't know, maybe go by a different name. That's the best advice I could give, but yeah. And also, do you think this Corona hand sanitizer is going to stay after the whole pandemic, or do you think it's just going to stop as soon as the pandemic's all over and they're not needed anymore? I think that's really weird how I think it's helpful that all these alcohol businesses are making hand sanitizers and helping out, but it's really weird to think about that your hand sanitizer is named after the disease you're protecting.